Conduct competency assessment. Establish the context and purpose of assessment. The assessor must familiarize self with the bread and pastry production qualification or unit of competencies to be assessed. Ensure that the assessment site complies with the relevant occupational health and safety requirements. Ensure that the assessment resources are available. The assessor must ensure that the tools, equipment, and facilities are ready and available in the assessment site before the assessment starts. A checklist of tools, equipment, and facilities must be on hand to help the assessor monitor the availability and the completeness of the tools, equipment, and facilities. The checklist of tools, equipment, and facilities is included in the assessor's guide. Conduct competency assessment. Plan and prepare the evidence gathering process. The assessor shall receive assessment package composed of the following: 1 copy of assessor's guide, specific instruction to the candidate, competency assessment result summary, written report, written test, answer sheets, and rating report. Conduct competency assessment. Prepare the candidate. The assessor shall introduce himself.
Good morning, everyone. I am Jan Ian Reyes, your competency assessor for bread and pastry production and seafood.
Acknowledge the presence of the processing officer, AC manager, and the tester representative.
I would like to acknowledge the presence of Ms. April Sabilala, our processing officer, and Ms. Ana Regalado, for our AC manager, and Ms. Jessa Espiritu, our representative from Tesla Provincial Office. Good morning, ma'am. You don't have to worry about the presence. They're here to oversee the conduct of assessment and to check if the conduct of assessment is in accordance with the prescribed competency assessment, methodologies, and procedure. They will not assess you. Before we proceed, may I inform you that we are being recorded and live streamed through the CCTV camera in the TESDA Albay Provincial Office and TESDA Regional Office. I have here your consent from which means that we, including me, agree to be recorded and to the other things including the sharing of your CCTV footage to authorized representatives indicated in this form.
Check the attendance and identity of candidates and collect the admission slips.
Start, please submit your admission slip. Okay, thank you. As I call your name, please acknowledge by raising your hands and sign the attendance sheet. Ms. Jessa Espiritu. Ms. Jeremiah Escuro.
Present to the candidates an accomplished application form with self-assessment guide.
I have here with me your accomplished application form and self-assessment guide. This is an indication that you know and can perform all the unit of competency enumerated for bread and pastry production and seafood.
Conduct orientation to the candidates. The assessor must explain the context and purpose of
I
the
would
assessment.
like to welcome all of you in our assessment center for bread and pastry production and seafood. The purpose of our assessment for bread and pastry production and seafood is to determine the level of your competency.
Qualification or units of competency to be assessed.
Today, I am going to administer competency assessment for bread and pastry production and seafood. The qualification for bread and pastry production and seafood composed of basic, common, and core competency. For our core competency, we have prepare and produce bakery products, prepare and produce pastry products, prepare and present gâteaux and tortes and cakes, prepare and display petit fours, and present desserts. The different tasks to be performed for bread and pastry production NC2 are the following: bread making 3 hours, pastry making 2 hours, cake making 3 hours, and Petit Force making 2.5 hours. We will collect evidences through observation, demonstration, oral questioning, and written examination.
Assessment procedures to be undertaken.
To determine your knowledge and skills to the bread and pastry production NC2, the assessment method we will use will be written examination, observation, demonstration, and oral questioning. This assessment method can help to measure your underpinning knowledge and skills.
Needs of the candidates to be considered during the
We also
assessment.
have things that need to be considered. If there are any religious practices being observed by your religion, just tell me so that I can allow you to observe whatever you are required to do by your respective religion. For those candidates who need to take their medication or maintenance within the duration of our assessment, just inform me and I will allow you to take your medication. For your personal needs, the laboratory is located at the end of the hallway and you can also take your meal at our canteen. It is located in our lobby. However, during the assessment, you are not allowed to present on the assessment center.
Allowable or reasonable adjustments when applicable.
Do you have difficulty understanding the given instruction? Please don't hesitate to inform me because we are willing to translate it for you. Also, during the written examination, if you have dilemma writing down your answer, don't be shy because you cannot set your answers verbally. These are the do's and don'ts during the assessment. If you have concerns, questions, or there's a need to you to clarify matter concerning the assessment, you may raise your hands because I am more than willing to assist you. But once assessment is started, please refrain from asking questions because it is no longer allowed. In the same token, during the assessment, if you have physical or any form difficulties, do not hesitate to call my attention so we can address it immediately. If you are not satisfied with the result of the assessment, you can appeal in writing, address it to the AC manager immediately after the assessment and not several days after. You should not sign the rating sheet and CARs. For issuance of national certificate or certificate of competency, the TESDA is currently implementing the e-certificate system. It started August 28, 2023 up to present. They will be running a parallel implementation. If you have achieved a competent result in your assessment and choose the e-certificate, your national certificate will be sent to your provided email address. Within 1 day after the assessment, it is crucial to ensure that the email address you provided in the application form is accurate. If the NC or COC will be claimed by a representative, these are the things to keep in mind. For renewal of NC, 5 years validity. And these are the requirements. After the assessment and you found to be not be competent, don't worry about it because you can reassess anytime at your own convenience. In case the reassessment is full qualification, you have to undergo the full assessment process. If you are found to be competent in some unit of competencies, the reassessment shall focus in unit of competencies for you found to not yet competent. Also, if you fail to consecutive assessment, you will be advised to undergo a refresher course before applying for the assessment. During the actual assessment, please observe safety as perform the different tasks. Make sure to check electrical equipment before plugging it. Avoid pulling the cord as unplug the equipment. Observe proper body mechanics when lifting heavy equipment and avoid back injuries. In case of an accident, please call my attention immediately so that we can provide you with the first aid, and our first aid cabinet is located at the right side of the laboratory workshop. With regards to the results of assessment, we are observed strict confidentiality. This is to ensure your integrity. The results only made available on authorized personnel and to the institution will you have your actual training. In relation to this, the assessment package is kept in the secured place to guarantee the integrity of the assessment package. May I ask the candidates to refrain from giving away any form of information that took place during the assessment process. If you don't have any questions or clarifications, then I'm going to distribute the specific instructions. Please read them carefully and do not hesitate to ask questions right now. I may be translating it from English to your local dialect. If you need assistance, then I am more than willing to assist you.
Assign number to the candidates.
I will give you your assigned number. Here's your number. So everybody must be ready now. Candidate number 1, you may please proceed to the assessment area, and the rest of the candidates please remain while I'll call you by your number. Thank you. This way, please.